All right, guys. Ronnie, C10 Talk, and I'm here with my boy Travis, Pro Performance, azproperformance.com, and we thought we'd come down and talk about the new React suspension, and I want to check it out, man. I love the stuff. I know it's on your Suburban, so what can you tell me about this? Why React?
Why React? Good question. So we wanted to develop a product suspension lineup that was tailored to guys that want to keep everything under the bed. So there's a lot of companies out there in the industry, and they do it well, that lay the trucks on the ground. We said, hey, look, I think there's a lot of guys that want to keep it all under the bed. Let's develop a little bit more product for them. So that's where we came out with, trailing arm setups and kind of everything you see here, and a lot of other items too. So it's not all suspension. There's some side pieces that are a little different. Just anything that we could take a look at and say, hey, will this help our customer?
Okay.
What do we need to make? That kind of thing.
Explain to the audience, what do you mean when you say under the bed?
Under the bed. So no step notch, not laying on the ground. Basically C-notch style systems. You don't lay out completely if you're on air. We do stuff for static too. So nothing cut into your bed floor, nothing like that.
Well, and the cool thing about Travis and Nick is they know C10 trucks, they know trucks, they have trucks, they work on trucks. And so you guys knew, hey, there's a demand for this, and now you made it.
Yeah.
So it's here, it's made local, Arizona.
That's right. All made in the USA. So
in stock, ready to ship?
Yes, all the time. So we're not going to do anything build to order. It's you order it that day, it'll either ship that day or the next day. So as you can see, we got a bunch on the shelf ready to go. So once we develop a product and launch it, that is not a lead time to, hey, it's ready to ship. It is, hey, we launch it, it's here.
Yeah.
Literally
you order, it's shipped, you've got it. And the cool thing about that, as we all know, is when you have the product there, it's in your shop, it's in your garage, it's under the tree, wherever you're at, then you can mock it up, you can see how it works, you can make decisions based upon that. Do I need this fuel line, this brake line, do I need it to run around it? I've got the product, I've got it in hand, and that makes a big difference when you're building your truck.
Yeah. So we try to take a lot of the guesswork, and what we build, we try to make it as versatile as possible. So take, for example, the trailing arms. That's set up so you can run coil spring, or airbag. And then this is version 1, but version 2, our next one will be all set up for a Ride Tech sway bar. It'll work with their sway bar. So it won't pigeonhole you into, you have to use our bar, or this or that. It's do what you want with it.
Okay.
Like this, it'll work, and we try to make it as versatile as possible.
And I know your cooler has been a hit, your cooler bracket, it's been a huge hit. A lot of stuff here, so if you're looking for rear cross member, trailing arm setup, all under the bed, you want to get your truck down, you want it riding right, you need to think React suspension. Your Suburban has all this stuff on it?
Yep, that was the first vehicle to get all this stuff and test it all out.
It's out front?
Yep.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
We're checking out the Suburban SEMA 2018. This thing's got full React on it. Yep. What's cool about a Suburban or a Blazer really is that, when you talk about under the bed, it makes sense because you've got that back seat, whereas a truck, you've got the availability for the bed floor to move up. If you got a Suburban, you got a Blazer.
A little harder.
Again, or you're just looking for a static drop that you don't have to mess around with the bed. This is a perfect
example. Yeah, you still have a full back seat, carry adults, kids, whatever you want, and you don't have to encroach into that, make a really small back seat, and just totally take away all that area back there. So,
well, the cool thing is SEMA 18, you had this thing. We were out a few times helping you. What's the response been? You've had some serious shakedown with this thing, even a burnout at a wedding.
Yes, even a burnout at a wedding. It's been good. So this was our test mule for all the products. So everything we had at that time is on here. Trailing arm suspension, frame cross members, everything. So this has the first of everything, and to kind of prove this is working in suspension. It does what it's supposed to do.
How's it handle?
Good. Everything works well. Works perfect. It's got a turbo 6-liter in it.
Turbo 6-liter?
Yeah, turbo 6-liter.
Take it for a spin.
Let's go.
Let's see how it reacts.
All right.